So here we're going to perform a sumo deadlift. So with a sumo deadlift, the setup is completely different to like an RDL or a conventional deadlift. Here we're going to come with a wider stance, okay? So depending on your flexibility and mobility in the hips will depend on how wide you can actually go, okay? So to start with, if you've not got that much mobility in your hips, you may want to take a narrower stance. But with Eve just now, she's got pretty decent flexibility and mobility in her hips, so she can actually come full sumo stance. But what you want to think about, regardless of your mobility, is where your hand position is going to be. So with a conventional deadlift or an RDL, our hands are outside our knees. With here, they're going to be inside our knees. So if you are going to take a narrower stance with your sumo, still grip the bar inside your knee position, okay? So if we want to grab the bar, just like we're weight to pull, again, what we want to think about is keeping the head nice and neutral. We want to contract our lats throughout, keeping this nice and straight. And again, with the same as a conventional deadlift, we want the knees to be behind that bar, okay? This bar needs to travel in a vertical line. So if we pull, again, all we're thinking about on that concentric part is just driving our hips through. On the eccentric part of a sumo, it's a different movement. So keeping our legs fully locked out, what we want to do is, again, keep a nice neutral spine, is drive our hips to the back of the room until that bar passes our knees, and then we bend at the knees and return to the start position. Go again. Again, hips through, hips to the back, keeping your legs nice and locked, and then as the bar passes your knees, then we bend. Again, hips back, fully locked knees, bend the knees, return to start. One more. Good, not hyperextending at the hips.